All right, here we are in a beautiful Arlington, Texas morning, looking at a wickedly nice 1940 Ford Street Rod Coupe. Very nicely done, handling several cars out of a collection. This is a really special, very nice car. Came out of San Diego, was built in the San Diego area. We're gonna walk around and tell you about it like we usually do. Very nicely done in a, like I talked about, a street rod style format. Just a little bit on the Pro Street style. It's got some cool big meats in the back. If I step back here and I'm going to kind of give you a feel of the overall look at the car. You stand there, roof lines, everything look 1940, that kind of thing, and they are. But it really just has a very subtle, about a 1-inch top, chop to the top. I'm going to guess it's about 1 inch. There's a full book in the back that shows how they did it, how they stitched it, that type of thing. A lot of nice metal work on this car. The fenders are composite front and rear. The running boards are steel. Has a nice little fuel pop-up door. This thing is just super slick and very, very nicely done. High-end paint job. Again, there's photos of the build, so you look at it, you really wouldn't notice the chop. They kept the peak. They V-butted the windshield here and of course removed the cowl. It has working windshield wipers. Has the doors have been suicided. We'll pop this one open here for you. Get it here. It's got a remote in my hand. Remotes are included. We'll get you around to the driver's side here shortly. Very, very high-end burgundy with subtle flames on the side that actually follow underneath the hood. When you look underneath the hood, the front apron's really nice. It follows across the valve covers. It has nice bright work up front here, just a little touch of chrome, and the headlights just give this a really nice feel to this car. Underneath the hood's a ZZ4 350 V8, nicely done, fitted with Street and Performance electronic fuel injection. It's got multi-port fuel injectors, injector per port, serpentine belt drive system. It was the electronic fuel injection was installed by Norm Francis Street Rods. Has a turbo 350 automatic transmission, Ford 9-inch rear differential. It has a TCI Stage 3 chassis sitting under it. It's very nice. We'll get it up on the lift from you, top to bottom. Super sexy and fun is what I would call it. Wickedly nice. Here's a little show board that goes with it. I'm not going to go into everything that was done with it, but I'm going to stall, let you take a look, and we'll keep going here. Nice sport mirrors on it, both sides. Again, door poppers. I'll open this one. Driver's side takes 1 click. Passenger side takes 2. There. Open the door here. Very, very nice high-end leather interior. A lot of time. It follows on into the trunk. We'll share the trunk with you. You'll see the leather. It looks like it's fully adjustable front to rear. You can see there's an adjuster over on the driver's side. Nice little built center console. The dash and trim is all just like the seats. The stitching all the way throughout this is really nice. Little AC vent there. You'll see how the garnish moldings are custom fitted and wrapped in leather and stitched in individual pieces. Nice carpet. Nice tan leather. Get up here into the inside here and share a little bit more with you. You'll see how the headliner is stitched in multiple pieces, and I don't think I've seen that done in quite a while. It's very nice. Get down here, you see where it's stitched to bring it all together. Somebody spent a lot of time on the headliner. I'm going to believe it's leather, just like the rest of the car. You'll see here, down here you'll see speakers and a woofer in the center. Nice little compartments back here so you can store things. Both of these are just little pop-up compartments. Pop-up latches again. Still has a split rear window that gives it the 40 look, or retains that factory feel. I think I said V-butted windshield, working wipers. Again, fit and finish is awesome. This car starts right up, drives fun. We'll take it for a drive with you. The Budnick wheels. 14-inch Budnik wheels on the rear, Mickey Thompson Sportsman's on the back. You know this car means business, not only by the sound, but by the look. And the stance and the roof is just right, I would say, in my professional opinion. Nice little hidden third brake light right here. Everything's got a cool little switch, and things are well thought out. There's remote access switches, there's poppers, there's a trunk release back here, underside we'll show you. Flush mounted LED lights. Fuel fill on the rear here. And get over on the driver's side here again. I still have the remote in my hand. We'll unlock it. One hit for that. Again, what we talked about, nice armrest. Underneath the bottom of the door here, if you're inside, the latch for the door is here. So it's hidden. The latch is hidden for exit while you're in the car, but it has mechanical exits. Again, thought up. There's the seat adjustment right there I was referring to. It has seat belts on it. It has a brushed metal steering column and Budnik steering wheel that matches the wheels. Door jamb to door jamb, what we talked about. Really nice suicide of the doors here. Anyway, really should be classified as a street rod. The Budnik wheel has the turn metal, has a tilt steering column on it, has low car emergency brake pedal, has emergency brake works, low car gas pedal. It's like a factory style brake pedal. Pioneer audio system, the center of the console. AC vents are right here. There's also some neat ones really tucked there. Fuse panels behind. We've got tape on everything that tells you about everything. The key is back here, is where you started at. And it has power windows. You'll see the switches right there. Starts right up, has wipers and controls here. Headlights, that kind of thing. The wipers actually work. We're going to fire it up. Starts right up. Wiper switch. Get up here. This is a hot rod, street rod, whatever you'd like to call it that you can drive. Got wipers, if you have one of those states that require it. Dakota digital dash, 32% fuel, 13.9 volts, 790 RPMs, 87 degree water temperature. We've just barely started it up this morning, and 35 PSI oil. Vintage air conditioning down here on the console. Serious business. And power steering, rack and pinion power steering. We'll actually take it for a drive here. All right, we'll get you underneath the hood. The level of detail all the way throughout this car is just super nice. Very high-end build. Fit and finish is awesome. We'll start up here up front, and then I'll cover the engine for you. Same style of flames that are on the side of the car. The subtle flames on the side of the car follow through the nose here, but only under this custom hood panel right here. They actually follow through finished body color. Notice the valve covers do the same thing. It's a GM Performance Part ZZ4 350 V8. You can get all the specs on the line for that online if you like, and we'll get some at Spud's Garage as far as estimated horsepower, that kind of thing. It has a street and performance fuel injection installed by Norm Francis street rods. So it's a multi-port, tune port fuel injection. It has you'll see where they did the headers here, which are ceramic coated. They did the wire ties on it so the header bolts don't back out. Low car shift tubes, or dipstick and oil tube there. Very, very nice level of detail. Serpentine belt drive system. I'm going to assume that's probably street and performance also. Notice a couple things up here. It has the receiver dryer This is a coolant recovery bin here, and the receiver dryer here is a polished billet aluminum. You can see the stage 3 TCI chassis under it. The upper and lower hoses are custom made and then chrome plated, bent and chrome plated. All aluminum pulleys. It has power steering. There's a power steering pump. Here's the power steering reservoir. Very, very nice. And a Ford Currie 9-inch rear differential. Bottom side of the hood, this car's just sweet. Bottom side of the hood's just as nice as the rest there. Very nice street rod. Hang on to the end of the video. We'll fire it up here for you. We'll start it up. Turn around, have the windows up. There's a nice little light tint on the windows. Again, power windows on the center switch. Just take you down the road real fast. Woo! Hey, go to spudsgarage.com. Thanks for listening to me. Make sure you hang on to the end of the video. Alright, couldn't resist taking it back, taking you on a return clip. Nice. Alright, we're going to get you in the trunk. We're going to show you how to get into the trunk. There's a button underneath here. I'll get it right here. If you look right there, just push it up. Get my finger on it. Same level of upholstery in the trunk as there is in the interior. Very high quality. Has a Pioneer CD player in the back here. There's a complete build book here on the car. Stage 3 chassis. Even painted the rotors. Pull it out here so you can kind of get a feel. During the build process, it's completed right about 2000, I think. Interior. There you go there. This is a bra or nose cover for it. Alright, we have this 40 Ford up on the lift. All I gotta say is wow. Anyway, I'm gonna share the undercarriage with you here. Very nicely built, pro street style. You can obviously see the big back tires on the back, but the chassis on this, fully engineered chassis, 4-bar rear suspension, adjustable coilovers, nice chrome tailpipes on it. Has Wilwood disc brakes in the rear, all with braided lines, that type of thing. Level of detail on this car just super nice. The chassis finished in kind of a beige or shaded silver. Nice drive shaft loop. We'll show you a couple little levers and controls here when we get to the outside. You're seeing those as I'm going through it. Has emergency brake, adjustable 4-bar, rectangular box steel inner structure here. Here's the brake bias setting. All the lines are run super nice. All AN fittings on the brake lines. Big Corvette style master cylinder on it with power brakes. Turbo 350 automatic transmission, trans cooler right here. Kind of get a feel how it's assembled. Nicely done. O2 sensor for the fuel injection here. Wires run down the frame rail or inside the frame. Fenders, front and rear, are fiberglass. Running boards are steel. Has Willwood disc up front, tubular control arms, stabilizer bar, adjustable coilovers in the front, mini high torque starter. This is rack and pinion power, rack and pinion steering. It is power steering. See the polished backing plates on the brakes. Very nice. Fun car. A lot of money goes into building a car like this, that's for sure. We'll get around to the outside here and cover. There's a inline fuel filter right there. Sure, it has an in-tank pump. There's a battery jump point right there for access. Has several mechanical releases. Beautiful car. Has Mickey Thompson Sportsman's on it, 29/18/5, so it's got 18.5-inch wide rubber in the back. 15s. This is a hood release hidden so nobody can get underneath the hood. That button up there is a remote access should you lock the key in the car, that kind of thing. It does have remotes. Up front here it has BF Goodrich 195/60 R15 Comp TAs. Budnick wheels. There you go.